Good. So I'm with Linda Zellner, right? And Linda is a project manager for Perstorp. Now we know Perstorp, 10 billion Swedish krona turnover company, primarily known for chemicals, but you do buy polymers and surface treatment, surface coatings. Why are you extending into this particular space, though?
Well, around 2006, we acquired a company in the UK based on the caprolactone chemistry, and there we make polycaprolactones, and they are known for being biodegradable and being used in these type of applications from before, and very well studied. And then now, in 2011, we expanded the capacity, and that also enabled us to look into new markets. And based on these features the product has, it makes sense.
So that company has been inside of Perstorp for the better part of 8 years.
Yeah.
But is this the sort of first time that you've come to market with this particular solution?
Within the bioplastic field,
Yeah, sorry.
that's the new product from our side. Yeah, that's the
So
first one.
hitherto it was an additive into the polymer side. Now you're moving into bioplastic. Bioplastics is still a very small part of the total plastics industry, although we know that it is the future solution.
Right.
But what do you see? Why now?
Well, the growth that is projected in this market, and also the movement we see in the trends and the awareness, especially in Sweden or in the Nordics, that it's taken off, it really indicates that the timing is right. And so that makes sense for us to invest in this field and to expand our know-how. And I mean, to grow the polymer know-how, we can apply it on other materials as well.
I know it's sort of outside of the brief, but I'm curious to know, has there been a similar kind of focus on environmental issues or greener issues on the chemical side of your business too?
Yeah, well, we have a quite thorough sustainability strategy where we look into LCA studies, carbon footprint, reducing toxic components in our processes, energy consumption. So we cover the whole picture, and then we have a nice way into the bioplastics with this product. So it's a part of our strategy, I would say.
Okay, so we're heading into a greener future, for want of a better word. Now, you have a solution here, kappa,
Yeah.
which we're talking about. Now, this isn't commercialized yet, is it?
It is.
Oh,
it is.
I beg your
Yeah,
pardon.
we have products that are, and then we have new developments on the
Okay.
way.
So would you want to explain to me what it does exactly, how it's certified, I believe?
Yeah, it's biodegradable and compostable, certified according to EN 13432.
Right.
That's important.
Sure.
And then it's a biopolymer enhancer, as we say. I would say you normally use it in a blend, and together with PLA or starch-based plastics, known to be quite brittle, and where we need to modify properties like toughness, impact strength, elongation. And by adding our product, you can improve these properties and use them in applications that might not have been possible, or even extend the use of these biopolymers.
PLA has had a bit of an issue with heat. Does it help in that respect?
What we have seen in terms of processing, it can have a function as shielding the temperature when you process it. But in terms of in final applications, the melting point is quite low. So then you need to have in the back of your head, the more polycaprolactone you add, the more careful you need to be. But it's also a formulation question.
And the inclusion of the kappa additive doesn't affect the PLA, for example, going through waste recovery stream or anything like that?
Well, there have been extensive studies on the recycling part, and for me it's too early to say this, but our focus is more to improve the properties in these polymers. But if we talk about composting and from an end of life perspective, it will only, I would believe, improve this route.
Okay. That's commercial, that's on the market. There are solutions out now with kappa additive.
Yes.
But you also talked today about work that you're doing on the lactide side.
Right.
Now that I know is a little premature, but is there anything that you can tell us about that?
Well, it's a way for us to introduce renewability in our products, but also to modify them and for example, increase the melting point, because that's what you can do when you co-polymerize lactides and the caprolactones. And I hope that we will have products ready for the market next year. Now we have some extensive studies to do, but maybe end of next year.
And are you partnering with anybody in particular you can tell us?
Not Not at the moment, but of course it's a teamwork
Okay.
on all the work we do.
Well, you're a very welcome inclusion to this conference and to this industry. Thank you very much.
It's great to
indeed.
be here. Thank you.
you.